Hi guys, I'm Marcangelo DW from Visa 3B. For today's vlog, I will discuss to you about the effect of pandemic featuring different ethical values and issues.
Bigla na lang nagbago ang lahat. Madami nang naghihirap. Kakayanin pa ba ang hinaharap? Paano na ang ating mga pangarap? Kailan ang araw na babalik ang sarap? Sabi nila, naghihilom daw ang mundo. Nakakatakot, nakakanerbiyos. Handa na ba tayo sa hamon ng mundo?
Chinese authorities say they're investigating a viral pneumonia
quarantine of the entire region of Peninsula.
More than 400 new COVID-19 cases, as well as 7 new deaths. There are now 3,660 cases in the country, with 163 deaths.
The pandemic is having a devastating effect on the economy and especially on certain segments. We have to ask though, will this economic downturn be a permanent or temporary situation? The economic pain is real, but the most accounts temporary, that is commonly certainly permanent. If we listen to almost any financial analyst or economist, they have a similar message in the midst of the economic roller coaster caused by the pandemic, that is the economy will recover. So when we hear leaders call for citizens to ignore social distancing or for an accelerated easing of shelter at home restriction, one thing seems clear from an ethical perspective. These leaders are putting money ahead of human life. The COVID-19 pandemic is complex and multidimensional and seems to be unfolding faster than our understanding of it and capacity to respond in a fully effective and comprehensive fashion. We are, however, learning a lot from the experiences of other countries with the pandemic and from a few states that were among the first to be hit hard by rapidly growing infection rates. One of the major concerns is the many ethics and morality issue arising from the public policy challenges of the pandemic, especially as it relates to medical care decision making and fairness of policies implemented to contain the pandemic and care for its victims. We still have a lot to learn and we could benefit from an urgent national conversation about this issue regarding ethics and morality. The devastating pandemic that has stricken the worldwide population induced raising ethical concerns not only surrounding triage and withdrawal of life support decisions, but also regarding family visits and quality of end of life support. These are liable to shake up our ethical principles, sharpen our ethical dilemmas, and lead to situation of major caregiver sufferings. Proposals have been made to rationalize triage policies in conjunction with ethical justification. However, whatever the angle of approach, imbalance between utilitarian and individual ethics leads to unsolved discomforts that caregivers will need to overcome. From the previous outbreak, COVID-19 has characterized that the infectious diseases represent a problem that does not recognize borders, race, ethnicity, religion, or any other status. The virus has already made a huge impact on a global scale and changed human ways of thinking and characterizing the problem. The health and economic impact of the pandemic are not equally felt. From the other country, low-wage workers are suffering more than others and communities of color are most vulnerable to the virus. Despite the disparities, countries are reopening without a plan to redress these unequal harms and protect the broader community going forward. Our ethics research examines the potential for using virtues as a guide for a more moral coronavirus response. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and God bless. Bye.